I get my feelings from watching people. I'm David Ennis. I'm an old up-and-coming comic. And this ain't like I pictured it. There's no limo, no Netflix film crew filming me coming in, security fighting me through the crowd, me in the green room with the other comics, snorting lines off of strippers, thunderstruck blasting while I come up here. It wasn't nothing like that. All I got was a Coke. Have you ever noticed when you're hacking somebody up with a machete, they become a narcissist? They're always, why are you hacking me up with a machete? That hurts. What did I do? And I always got to tell them, I don't know you. I picked you out at random. I'm trying to let off some steam, and you're trying to tell me what's going on with you right now. I think women are amazing. They can take their bra off without taking their shirt off. I tried that with my underwear and had to get hip replacement. So I had this bad girlfriend. And I wanted to break up with her, but I didn't want to hurt her feelings. So I killed her. And I didn't kill her in a mean way. I didn't stab her like 58 times and bury her out in the woods. I just laid her out a fat line of fentanyl. It was the first time I seen that bitch smile in years. And I've been thinking about Jesus lately. Not the Jesus in heaven that's going to tell me I shouldn't take the stairway to heaven, I should take the elevator. I'm talking about young Jesus when he was a kid and his family. And I mean, he knew he could do stuff, and he knew Joseph wasn't his real dad, and his grandma would get with her friends and, you know, they brag about their grandkids. And her friend, my Samuel, he's learning to walk. Well, my Jesus learned to walk on water. And when he grows up, he's going to save the whole world. And he didn't have many friends they got sick of. You know, he could walk on water. And he always won that argument. You know, kids say, my dad can beat your dad. And he lost that argument every time. But walking on water gets old, you know. They say you walk on water, so what? But they'd say, let's go swim, and he'd go jump in the lake and plunk. And he probably stank because he tried to get in the tub and plunk. And he knew he was in trouble when they used his whole name. Jesus Christ! Leave the dishwater alone, it keeps turning into wine. And Joseph, he'd get with his friends, and they got sick of his complaining. He said, God ain't paying his child support. And I keep asking him about it, and he keeps threatening me with boils all over my body. So I just leave him alone. And I've been thinking, you know, I didn't do my life that well. You know, you're supposed to plan on what you're going to do when you grow up. I didn't do shit. So now I got to think about the afterlife. And they say, I asked the preacher, and he said, there's 10 rules you got to go by. And he goes through the rules, and, you know, the first one, you can't, you know, you can only have one God. And I said, well, what's his name? And his name's God. I said, well, that's easy enough to remember. And he said, yeah, there's 10 rules. And I said, now, are these rules carved in stone? And he said, yeah. He carved them with his finger. So I figured, I better listen to these rules. And they're all easy to, you shouldn't kill people. But then it starts getting neighborly. I can't covet my neighbor's ox, but my neighbor don't have an ox. I've never seen an ox. I feel sorry for oxes because you got to grow a whole ox and all they eat is their tail. I don't know how they can make money off them oxes. What's the plural for oxes anyway? Is it oxen, oxes, oxuses? I don't know. But you can't covet your neighbor's wife. I covet the shit out of my neighbor's wife. When I was younger, I coveted her 2 or 3 times a day. Because she's, she's hot. And she's one of them women that bend over for no reason. She likes men to covet her. And she's got a pool, so in the summertime, boy, do I covet her. And she invites me over to the pool every once in a while, and I have to say no, because if I put on swimming trunks, everybody's going to know I covet her. Now, people say, you listen to heavy metal music and punk rock music, and it makes you want to kill people or kill yourself or do stuff. That don't happen to me. But when I listen to NWA, it makes me want to do some gangster shit. Makes me want to slap some hoes, kick it with my homies, jack some fool for his paper, want to roll up in a 6-4. And if I ever find out what a 6-4 is, I'm going to roll up in that thing. What? Oh. I'm glad I couldn't hear what you say because I don't know what to pull out of that. That guy had a list and I didn't. I thought it would be unprofessional, but apparently I needed to be unprofessional. So I'm kind of blind when it comes to red flags. Like, I had this girlfriend. She showed me her tattoo, which is obviously a prison tattoo, and it was a cover-up of some guy's name. And I should have ran, but look at me, look what I'm working with. I got to take what I can get. So I come home one day and she's in bed with the mailman. The cable guy's sitting on the couch holding a number. And I'm thinking, the least I can get is, the upgrade. I can get free HBO or something, because I got to stick with her, because every time I break it with a girl, I think I'll never get it, because like I said, look what I'm working with. One time I came home at 3 in the morning, I used to sell weed and I ran out of weed, and I came home at 3 in the morning, and my wife's boss is there. And she's always here to fix the microwave. So I'm thinking, oh, well, okay. You need your microwave fixed, you gotta get your microwave fixed. Everybody needs a damn microwave. Hell was I gonna say? Oh, let me fuck with y'all. What's your name? Oh, we gotta know it all. Oh. Are y'all together? I mean, in the group sex kind of way, or you just came together to see what kind of shit these people are going to say up here? Are you upset? Are you heckling me? Because you better be in good with the tooth fairy if you're heckling me. You're going to come into some money. All right, thank you. Good night, y'all.